Did you know that women are more likely than men to brush off these 5 pancreatic cancer symptoms? I'm a medical doctor. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 pancreatic cancer symptoms that women should never ignore. Stay tuned for symptom no. 3. It really shocked me when I learned this. But first, I have a question for you. Are you aware that pancreatic cancer is the 3rd leading cause of cancer death in the United States? And what is even more alarming is that it has been ranked as one of the top 10 cancers worldwide by the World Health Organization. But here's the kicker. Only 8% of patients survive 5 years after diagnosis. That's why it is so important to learn about the warning signs early. And did you know that women are 17% more likely to blame their symptoms on stress, or just getting older and delay getting treatment? Please do not make this mistake. Now let's move on to the first symptom that you should watch out for. This is especially important for women because they are often busy taking care of everyone else, and their own health gets pushed to the back burner. But trust me, you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself first so you can take care of others. So the first symptom is unexplained weight loss. We're really not talking about the kind of weight loss you get when you're trying to lose weight. If you're losing weight without changing your diet or exercise habits, this could be a red flag. Pancreatic cancer tumors are notorious for burning calories like crazy. They grow rapidly and uncontrollably, which makes them super hungry for energy. As a result, they end up consuming lots of calories, causing those pesky pounds to disappear without you even trying. On average, people with pancreatic cancer can lose 10 or more pounds over a period of just a few months. Imagine going from fit and healthy to skinny and weak in the blink of an eye. It's not fun. So if you've noticed some unwanted weight loss lately, don't just shrug it off. It might be your body's way of telling you that there's something fishy going on and it's time to get checked out. The second symptom on our list is mid-back pain. Now I know back pain is like the millennial version of I feel kind of blah. But if it's deep and gnawing and just won't go away, it could be something more serious. Picture this. The pancreas is this little guy sitting behind the stomach, and when it starts to get out of whack, it can put pressure on the nearby nerves and cause some serious discomfort. This is you and your run-of-the-mill period cramp or that pulled muscle you got from that intense yoga session last week. Nope, this is the real deal. A study published in the journal Cancer found that about 2/3 of patients with pancreatic cancer had back pain as a symptom. But here's the thing. Back pain can be a sign of many different conditions, so it's important to pay attention to other symptoms as well. If you have any concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider. They can help figure out what's really going on and point you in the right direction. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand your body, the better equipped you are to take charge of your health. Alright, now let's talk about the third symptom on our list. Are you always tired? I'm not talking about that kind of tired you get after a long day. I mean a fatigue that just won't quit no matter how much rest you get. It's like your body is stuck in a never-ending yawn fest. Well, this could be your body's way of saying that there's a pancreatic issue going on. And before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another thing to worry about, hear me out. There's actually a reason behind this constant fatigue. It's like your body is trying to give you a heads up, but you're too busy to notice. So what's the deal with this mysterious tiredness? Well, it all has to do with your hormones. When your pancreas isn't working properly, it can throw your hormone levels out of whack, leading to this unexplained fatigue. And let's be real, hormones are like the bossy sisters that control everything from your mood to your energy levels. So when they're out of balance, it's bound to cause some chaos. The fourth symptom is pale, greasy stools. Yes, I said greasy stools. Don't worry, I'm not trying to gross you out. I'm just trying to be real. Here's the deal. Your pancreas releases enzymes that help you digest fats. But when it stops doing its job properly, undigested fat starts to show up in your poop. And let's just say it doesn't look pretty. This can happen when the cancer blocks the pancreatic duct, preventing enzymes from reaching the small intestine where they're needed for digestion. The result? Oily, pale stools. In addition to the digestive distress, this can lead to weight loss and malnutrition. Now I know it might be embarrassing to talk about your poop, but it's important to pay attention to changes in your bowel movements. If you notice any unusual changes, it's time to call your healthcare provider. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand your body, the better equipped you are to take care of yourself. Alright, now let's talk about the fifth and final symptom on our list. Have you ever felt like you were full before you even finished your meal? Like you just couldn't finish that extra helping of mashed potatoes your mum made, even though you love them. Or maybe you find yourself leaving leftovers on your plate more often than you'd like to admit. You're not alone. This could be a sneaky symptom of pancreatic cancer. Here's the deal. When a tumor grows in your pancreas, it can release hormones that tell your body you're full. It's like a little voice inside your stomach saying, "That's enough food, no more eating." But the thing is, you might not realize that it's the tumor playing games with your hormones. Instead, you might just think, "Wow, I've gained the appetite." Or maybe you start to feel like you're getting a little lazy. But I'm here to tell you that there could be something more going on. It's like trying to solve a puzzle. You have all these clues, but you need to put them together to get the full picture. So if you've been feeling full before you're actually full, it might be time to listen to your body's clues and see what's really going on. So did you know that pancreatic cancer is more common in women than in men? According to research, women are 17% more likely than men to experience symptoms of pancreatic cancer, and often they misdiagnose these symptoms as just normal signs of aging or stress. But let me tell you, that's not the case. These symptoms are not normal. They're not something to just ignore or live with. No, my friends, they're a sign that something is off and it's time to take action. So if you're a woman and you've been experiencing any of these symptoms, don't wait. Get checked out and find out what's going on. Your health is worth it. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand your body, the better equipped you are to take care of yourself. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found it informative and helpful, please don't forget to share it with other women who might benefit from this information. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos packed with valuable insights and tips. Together, we can make a difference.